so find that connection with that gentle little pull in, and you're going to go for 30 seconds of this one to start, just to feel that connection, what happens when you pull your tummy muscles in and how that can lift on up the knee. And then once you've, by Kiwi, done your 30 seconds, you have a little break for about 5 to 10 seconds, and then we go for another 30 seconds. You ready? Now this time, as you go, maybe you could do a bit faster. Keep that pull on in there, or you might like to do a bit of a tap, 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 just depending on your tummy and depending on your back. If it's too much in your back, you want to scoop under more, even lean back a little bit more as well. Make sure your head, everything feels comfy and supported, and think about all the times that you could be doing a move like this, like lots of times, yeah? Okay, that's another 30 seconds. So just have a little breather for a sec. You might like to just bring your back forward, have a little stretch there. Scoop under those hips, hands behind your head, and then you're just going to pull your belly button back towards your spine and see if you can come up a little bit, yeah? Now have a little go of it. If you feel like when you're doing it, your tummy muscles pushing out, I want you to grab some cushions there, pop them behind, yeah, right, supporting you there. So you're just going up and down a little bit, even the tiniest little bit, activating your tummy muscles in the right way by pulling them in rather than pushing them out is going to really benefit you there through your tummy. So if you're starting those with a little bit of cushions going, yeah, not quite enough, then just lose the cushions all the way back and then lift on up there. Remember to modify as you need to, and then when you need to have a little break after about 20 or so of these, if you need to, then make sure you have a little break. The idea is to get up to 100 of these when you're sitting on the couch. So that's 5 lots of 20. You might not get it in one sitting, but maybe you could get it in the morning when you're sitting down somewhere, and then at night, or what you could do every ad break if you're watching a show, you could actually just do these each ad break. Head on back, get your head a bit supported. You'll feel it as you go, how high or how low you want to be. Scoop under those hips and lift both feet off so your legs are at about a 90-degree angle. Pull your belly button back towards your spine, and then you're just going to drop one toe down towards your mattress, then come on up, and then your other one down and up. So when that toe goes down, your tummy muscles pull in, and as it comes up, it pull in, and then you have a little rest. So you pull in and rest, pull in and rest. Now, you might want to take your toes quite close towards you if that's what feels good for your core and your back, or you might want to take it a little bit far out. The tester here is, if you're taking it out and you feel your tummy muscles push out, you're probably going out that way too far, and you might just want to bring it in a bit. So you still need to be able to pull that tummy muscles in there, and that's working your abdominal core nice and deeply and also correctly there. If you find that you're feeling it in your back, be sure to prop yourself up a little bit more there. And the other way that you can prop yourself up is by getting a couple of cushions and putting it underneath your bottom there as well. So you've got a bit more of a scoop out. You're going to bring in your belly button back to your spine, but also think about right down low near your pelvis there. See if you can squeeze that in, and with that squeeze, your hips come up, and then you just take your toes gently down towards the mattress there. So you squeeze up and in. It's kind of like the feeling that someone's giving you a little poke up the bum. That's that little feeling you can get there to lift it on up. If you're not going up too far, don't worry. It will get stronger. Even just that sensation of squeezing right down low underneath your belly button there will access that lower abdominals and start getting them nice and strong there. If you are going along and you want more, you can take that up a bit higher and drop those toes out a bit more, out away from you, just depending on your back. Good, have your hands behind your head, and you're going to start by having a bit of a leg cycle there. So you're imagining that you are on one of those stationary bikes, if you've ever been one on before, and you get the intensity, and it's not too bad. It's just like a warm-up, pretty easy to get those legs moving. Now, if you're feeling this in your back at all, you want to prop yourself up a bit more, or get a pillow underneath your bottom there. All right, so now you're on this stationary bike. and you've got the intensity and you're putting it up to, let's say, about 6 out of 10. Ready? Let's go. Okay, if you want to turn this into more of a tummy workout as well, you lift your upper body up there by accordion, like you've got an accordion there, pressing that in for your tummy muscles and contracting that way, and that lifts you up. Otherwise, just have your head on your hands. See, I'm getting huffy and puffy already. Okay, you ready? We're going to put the intensity up to about 7 out of 10. So you're starting to kind of get to the start of a bit of a slope here. Okie dokie. So if you're counting this, go for about 20 at each intensity. So this is also in your tummy muscles. Ready? 8 out of 10, go. So yeah, imagine where you are, me, I'm on the Amalfi Coast and I've got a big hill that I'm going up in the south of France. South of Italy, sorry. Don't know about you, where you are. And 9 out of 10, go, go, go. I could be at south of France too. Maybe I'm cycling around Champagne. See where you're cycling to. And after you've done the 20 of those, I'm having a little sweat here. You have got your 10 out of 10 intensity. Go, 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 go. Remember, if it gets in your back, get a pillow or even your hands underneath there. Lift up through there so your back kind of doesn't arch at all. Go, 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 go. Ah. You're going to want to have a cushion to have under your knees there, and the idea is that you've got elbows on your couch or a chair there, and you want to have a bit of a flat plank of your body. So just adjust the cushion as you need to there, and scoop under those hips, have that flat plank of your body, and as you pull in through your tummy muscles, you want to lift on up off your knees, off the floor, then very gently and slowly bring them on back down. So that pulling of the tummy muscle is the thing that brings your knees on up, and then you drop them there. Round out through your shoulders so you're not sinking in through there. You want to be pushing up so your back's protected. Drop it down. And if this feels too strong for you, I just want you to leave your knees on the ground and have the feeling through your tummy muscles like you're about to lift your knees up. Otherwise, go for 10 of these ones, holding them for a count or 2 for a breath. Remember to push up away from the couch. Very strong. And lift it up. And once you've done 10 of those, take a nice big stretch back. Hands on the couch, stretch back through there. Oh, that feels good. And then let's go for another set there. Scoop under, body in a flat plank, push up away from the couch, pulling through your tummy muscles, and up you come, and drop it down. And again. And down. Oh, it can be quite strong through your shoulders, so make sure you really pull in through your tummy muscles there, and drop it slowly, lift up. And remember, if it gets too strong, just keep your knees down and hold that plank. And what I'd love you to work up to doing is doing them fast. So whether that's a fast walk or a bit of a jog like this, depending if you can get some impact there. Now, if it's feeling too much on your wrist, if you're sinking down, wrap up a little towel or a pillow or something, have your wrists up and so your fingers are down, yeah? And that just takes a bit of the pressure off your wrist there. So you're jogging in, and I want you to count for 50 of these ones. Whatever pace works for you. Yeah, they're strong, that they're good. Now, if you can't have any impact there, any weight on your wrist, you can do these on your elbows and turn it into a bit more of a plank that way. Great, once you've done 50 or so of those, do that lovely stretch on back. And ready? You're gonna go for another 50 on your wrists, on your elbows, walking or jogging. Let's go. 10. So think about all the little places you can do these ones. Yeah, before you get into bed at night. Playground bench. Before you switch on the telly. 10 more and then it's over. Woo. 10. Stretch back. Go under your knees if you need it, and you're going to put your toes together, your knees a bit wide, and just gently stretch back there. ease into the stretch rather than rocking the whole way in there. So as you go down, just dropping your body forward as your hands stay there or on the floor. Yep. Couple of breaths there. You want to wrap those arms out away from you, shoulders away from your ears. Now gently drop into the left one. Yep, very gently. Then drop into the right one. And again, we go left. Oh, so nice. And we go right. And then if you can get up in that stretch, it's pretty delicious. I'm going to get you to tuck your hand underneath your bottom there and take your other hand up and over and hold onto your ear. And then take your head away from the shoulder with the arm down. Drop it through there. Gently does it with this one and pulling down gently that shoulder as you hold onto under your body. You might also want to hold under your foot. We've all got different shaped length of arms. So it just depends where it goes. And then take your hand behind your head, nose down towards under your arm. Drop it there. And even if your hand doesn't go under there, you can also just use your own pressure to stretch it down there. All right, let's go to the other side. This is so lovely. Hand under, holding onto something or not, doesn't matter, and stretch your neck over the opposite way of the hand that's stretching down there. Yay! Taking a moment to stretch, so important. Hand down behind your head, nose down towards under your arm. Really worth taking a moment. But I mean, you don't have to be sitting here on the floor to do these moves. You can do them at your desk, you can do them at the kitchen bench, wherever. Yeah, okay, that should feel a whole lot nicer there. Take your hands to your shoulders and give them a nice roll back, roll forward, yeah, and then back and forward. And why not just take a little second here, pop your fingertips in there and give your shoulders and neck a bit of love. Yes, imagine you've got a gorgeous masseuse behind you there and they are digging those fingertips into your shoulders. A beautiful release. We don't remember to do this enough, that's for sure. Well, I certainly don't. Okay, that is your stretch. You can do them after you've done your plank, or maybe even set a little regular time in your day when you're going to stretch out your body. Alrighty, bye.